friends, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I filmed a video and was able to publish one. I got like super sick with a head cold, like stuffy nose, sinus headache, like it was just unmanageable and unruly. So I apologize for my hiatus, but I am back. I'm gonna be filming a ton of videos, and I thought we would start with a small Bath & Body Works haul as well as a trash talk. So I'll go ahead and show you what I used up first, and then I'll show you what I purchased. All right, so we'll start with the wax products that I have. I took out the wax from my Cucumber Melon single wick candle and melted it. This I wasn't in love with. It was a very super soft scent. It was authentic to the body lotion, and I kind of am indifferent to the body lotion. I used to love it, and then I kind of grew out of it, and I don't necessarily dislike it, but I wouldn't want to wear it again on my body. It just didn't last as long as I would have wanted it to, so I probably would skip over this, and I'm really glad that I pulled the wax out because it probably would have never had a shot at producing any scent had I not been able to melt it. I also pulled out the wax for the sweet cherry pie of this one, and this is such a great scent. This, I'm pretty sure, came out, I think in the spring maybe. I don't know, but I was saving it for the fall. It has a really distinctive crust note to it along with the cherry scent. I don't like cherry pie, but I really like the smell of this. It has had a really long throw, and it's very strong. Like, it fills up the entire room. So I definitely would pick up another one of these if I could find it again, but I don't think they brought this scent back out, or if I like missed it, I don't know. But I definitely would keep my eyes out for it and would grab another one of them if I could. The last single wick that I have is Cactus Blossom. Oh, I really like this scent. It is really perfumey and florally, but I don't mind. I really like scents like that. This also lasted a really long time. I really enjoyed melting this, and I would definitely recommend getting it again. I think I prefer melting it over burning it because it had an even stronger throw melted than it did when it was just lit as a candle. I also have a 3-wick candle. This is the Spice It Up Cinnamon Pretzel Twist candle. I have been hearing a lot of buzz about this. Tina Divalicious, whose YouTube channel I love to watch for Bath & Body Works stuff, I think he's super authentic and really critical in a good way of Bath & Body Works. He recommended this, and there have been many a candle that he has deterred me from buying this year. So I thought I would grab it, and I really like the scent of this. It has a distinctive cinnamon note to it, but it's not like a clawing spicy cinnamon. It's like a genuine what you would bake with kind of cinnamon scent, and I definitely get a little bit of like a salty pretzel note. The burn on this was pretty awful. You can see like the squidgy marks all along the glass. It had tiny puny wicks. At one point, one of the wicks, I think you can see maybe like this one's a little bit longer, if it will focus, than these two. This one, I would light it and it would just snuff itself out. But what was odd about it was that even with puny wicks, it produced such a scent throw. Like, I almost feel like if it had actually been the regular lit flames, it would have been too much of a scent throw that I probably wouldn't have liked it as much. But I definitely didn't appreciate the maintenance that this required. And there's definitely like still some wax left in here. I probably could have let it burn a little bit longer, but it just wasn't worth it to me. I did like the scent though, and I think if I got it in like a single, if I could find it in a single, I would probably then pop the wax out and melt it and like it. I don't think I like the scent enough though to have, what is this, 24 ounces? No, 14 ounces of this to melt, but I really did like it. And if you're someone who prefers to melt and doesn't mind chunking up candles like this, I feel like you would have this scent for a very long time and you would like it. I'm just really happy that there was actually a unique scent this year. I feel like the fall candle selection has been really generic for Bath & Body Works, and I was just at least glad to see something, new come out. Okay, I have 3 non-wax products. The first I have is this pocket back in the old packaging in Winter Candy Apple. This was going to expire at the end of September, so I wanted to go ahead and get this used up. I do like this scent, but I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm over it. I sort of binged on it for a while. I have it as a body cream, have it as a body lotion. I had it as a candle at one point. I had it as a body wash. So now I'm kind of sort of like, oh, I'm a little bit over the scent, but I'm just glad I used it before it expired. I also used up the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. I am really trying, you guys know, I bought this in basically whatever format I could find it in at the last winter SAS. And now I'm like slowly allowing myself to pull it out one at a time and use it so that I don't go too crazy. This I really liked. I definitely think the scent wasn't as great as the candle, so I wouldn't necessarily buy the hand soap again, but I am looking forward to using the body scrub, which is what I pulled out next to be able to use out of my like pumpkin latte collection that I have. So I'm just happy to use yet another one of my hand soaps. The last empty that I have is the Fine Fragrance Mist in Violet Lily Sky. This was a pleasure to use. I am super proud of myself. I was using this in a project and I got down to here by the end, but I had all of this left and I managed to use it up. It's no longer really seasonal appropriate, even though I love the scent of it. I was kind of sort of itching for more of like a fall or winter type scent. I am down to just one of these that I've had in my car for like, at this point, probably 6 months. So I went in my closet and pulled out a travel size because I only have a few travel size fine fragrance mists, and then I'll be officially done having to use these as air fresheners. But I just love this scent. I'm using it as a body wash right now, and it is just so enjoyable. Okay, so now let's talk about my like haul items. So I went in because, I don't know, I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago at this point, there was a soap sale and I had a coupon. I've had a little bit of like a tiff with Bath & Body Works lately. Like when I went in to buy the cinnamon spice it up candle, whatever that is, cinnamon pretzel twist, I had a coupon on my phone and the woman had told me like, no, we can't accept like coupons on your phone. But yet like I had previously heard that as long as it had a barcode and wasn't like a word code that you'd punch in online, it was fine. And now I was being told like, no, we don't accept those unless they're retail me not coupons with a barcode or if they're like a physical coupon. So I wasn't able to use one, and I just felt like I'm kind of over Bath & Body Works in the sense that I feel like there are so many inconsistencies with the stores. Like some stores you can just like mention a coupon and they magically like pull one out of thin air and use it. Other stores, it's like you have to give your firstborn child and the coupon for you to be able to use it. I get really frustrated with that. So when I saw the soap sale, I kind of was like, maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe we should. I have a coupon. Maybe I'll be able to use it. Maybe I won't. So I decided to go in because I only have 2 hand soaps left in my closet and they're both winter scents and not like a basic scent that you could use in the fall or the winter. They are like, to me, full on like balsam fir-esque type scents that to me are exclusively associated with winter, and I don't want to use them and I'm not going to not wash my hands. So I decided to just go in and smell them, and I've heard also like really mixed reviews about hand soaps, so I just went in with Ben to smell some and we ended up picking up 6, surprisingly, and I was able to use my coupon, surprisingly. So I'll go ahead and show you guys 5 of the hand soaps. One of them is in our bathroom in Massachusetts. I totally forgot to bring it with me on this like little journey to Maine. So the first thing we have is the like honey nourishing hand soaps with honey butter. This is the Sunkissed Citrus and Honey one. We really like the scent of many of these. The one that we're using right now in our bathroom is from this line, and it's like I think it's like a floral and honey scent. It smells straight up like shampoo. I don't know which brand of shampoo. I can't say it offhand, but I do love the scent of it. This is no different. I wouldn't necessarily have picked this up for the fall because it has more of that like citrusy spring scent to me, but I feel like this will be nice in our kitchen. I have heard mixed reviews. Some people have said that these are really drying for their hands. Some people feel like they're not drying at all. So I figured I would pick them up. I haven't found these to be any more drying than the foaming ones. I know people typically say that the antibacterial ones are better for you to get. They're not as drying, but I've never liked those. So we've got this one. I've been liking the one that we're using on our sink right now, but I feel like in the 2-week span, we've almost gone through one of these, which isn't very long to go through, it feels like, especially because we're not home all the time. Like in the summer, I'll blow through hand soaps because I'm home all the time, so I'm constantly washing my hands when I go to the bathroom. But during the school year, we're not home typically throughout the day, so I'm just surprised. But we have Sunkissed Citrus and Honey, and we have Golden Pear. I have to say, I am a real sucker for pear scents when it comes to soaps at Bath & Body Works. I just freaking love it. So we have these 2 plus the 3rd one from that line. Then we went in and I really wanted the Vampire Blood. I love this scent. I've had it as a hand soap before. Frankly, I like it as a body care, but I feel like Bath & Body Works is too like snooty and can't make cute things like this anymore. But this is a nice scent. It's red berries with jasmine and dark plum. So excited to use this once we're done with the one in our current bathroom. And then we picked up 2 of their like classic fall ones. We have autumn citrus and sandalwood, which I think this packaging is actually kind of pretty. It just to me is like their classic typical go-to soap packaging. And we have the pumpkin cupcake, which again, Ben, anything that involves vanilla, Ben is all about. And again, I really like the yellow soap with the yellow labeling on it. So looking forward to using these. There was one line, I can't remember what it was at this point, but someone in my Facebook group had like talked about like their hands peeling or stuff from it. So we stayed away from that line. And then there was like I think it was like the aromatherapy line also like just didn't smell good at all to us. So I'm happy with having picked up those 6 soaps. It'll definitely keep us tied over until the winter SAS. I'm a little bit bummed to be having to put these back into my closet since we were making such good progress, but I now have a better sense of how quickly we can get through hand soap. So I'm not worried that it's just gonna sit there for, months on end. But that is it for me in this video. I'm very happy to be back and filming for you guys. And I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.